Hi, it's me. We're gonna talk about trash, but I don't physically have the trash to show you because we're talking about empties. You saw the title. I don't physically have the things to show you because I'm a hoarder and I don't need any excuse to keep my trash with me. So what I've been doing is that when I throw something away, I just make a note of it on my phone. And now I have it here to discuss with you. I will put like a picture, so I'll move over here and I'll put a picture of the thing that I am discussing so that you can see it in case you've never seen these things before. But I don't have the actual trash because I need to not be a hoarder. This is mostly skincare and I have like 2 hair things. Makeup I will never finish in my whole life, so that's just how we're going. This list is starting from like January, okay? And it's like in order of how I would use these things. So the first thing I've completely used up, it was a tiny one, but I have multiples of them. The Drunk Elephant Slaai Cleansing Balm. I love that cleansing balm. It's just so good. It's just so good. Really like breaks up your makeup. It doesn't like if you get some in your eyes, which I just like slap my face when I'm taking my makeup off, so I get stuff in my eyes all the time. Does not like burn or sting your eyes or do that like cloudy thing where you rinse your eyes 50 times and you're like, well, I still can't see. This doesn't do that. The only thing that people say they don't like this because it doesn't actually take their makeup off, and I think it's because they're missing the step, you know, you put it all around whatever, and any other normal cleansing balm you could just rinse it off and be done. With this one you have to wet your hands after you've spread it all over and like activate it basically, so like wet your hands and go across your face again and it'll get everything off. So just remember to wet your hands, but I love this cleansing balm. Next, this was a full size, the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is such a basic, easy cleanser, and yet it's amazing. Like, I feel like I'm the last person to have ever used this cleanser. Like, everyone else and their mothers use this, and I just started using it. Now I'm on my 2nd bottle, and it's just so good. It's just so easy and simple. It's like not fancy, but it really like leaves your face nice and clean, but not like stripped. And nobody wants to be stripped, but it just feels nice. I put it on my Clarisonic. It gets really nice and like foamy, but not like sudsy. Do you know what I mean? Like it's foaming, but it's not making these huge bubbles that like, no one wants bubbles on your face like that. But I've really enjoyed that. I'm on my 2nd bottle. Next, the Sephora Collection Glow Peel Pads. Wow. I love these peel pads. It's ridiculous how much I love these peel pads. I went through a whole thing and then I was like, oh, I have other peel pads to try. I don't need to buy another one. And I was wrong. I was wrong. They're the best. They're the best peel pads. They're so gentle and but they really get the job done. A lot of peel pads make me itchy and I don't know why, because I can use like glycolic acid and stuff just fine, but it's just anything in the peel. Like anything on a pad. The pad makes me itchy, but the Sephora Collection ones are the only ones that do not make me itchy. I can use them every morning, no problem. They're just so good. And some other ones. The First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. Okay, I finished a travel size, like the short bottle, and then I think I had 1 or 2 like packets that had like 5 in them. I used all of those. I hate them. I don't really like First Aid Beauty to begin with, but these peel pads are so wet. Just so wet, and I don't understand why they're like that. They don't need to be like that. They're like soaked. And so like you're going around and it's like your face is way too wet, and then of course they were making me itchy because of their pad, and the pads make me itchy except for those Sephora Collection ones. So I don't know. I know people love those ones. And I gave them plenty of chances, and it just didn't do it for me. Next, the Laneige Essential, oh I wrote powder, Laneige Essential Power Skin Toner for oily combo skin. I'm on my 2nd bottle. I have repurchased it. I love that toner. Toners just need to be easy, basic things. They don't need to be exfoliating. They don't have to do this, that, and the other thing. Toners are only supposed to rebalance your skin's pH after you wash your face. And the Laneige toner is perfect. I just dump it on a cotton round and I swipe it all over my face and call it a day. It's just like, it doesn't need to be doing anything, but I like what it's doing, which is nothing. Drunk Elephant B-Hydra. I've used a ton of these teeny tiny, like the travel size ones. I love B-Hydra. I put it in everything. Like if I'm using a moisturizer, put it in there. Using a facial oil and the moisturizer, put it all together. Put it just the facial oil. Put it in my nighttime. Put it everywhere. I love this B-Hydra. It just gives your skin like an extra drink of water. My skin's always dehydrated. It is what it is, but if I use the B-Hydra, it just gives my skin that little bit extra so it's not so dry throughout the day. Alright, Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye. I had a little sample, like travel, try it size one, you know what I mean, a little one. And I was using it with my nighttime skincare, and I didn't like it. It didn't do anything. I feel like I had to use a ton of it to feel like my eye area was being moisturized, and the thing was only this big. So if I had to use that much of just the tiny size to feel like it was doing something, then imagine how much I would have to use the big size. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. So that was a no for me. Philosophy Purity Made Simple Eye. Again, I had like a tiny, like a travel try it size. I didn't like this either. It felt like it was doing something around my eyes, but I didn't like the texture of it, because when it came out, and maybe it was just the one that I had and like the little try it size, but it would come out and it would almost be like clumpy, like it had a texture reminiscent to like cottage cheese, which is nasty. But like, and you know, I would spread it on my fingers, and like it wasn't like hard or anything. It was just coming out like kind of clumpy. I would go like this and I would put it on and it would be fine, but I couldn't get past that cottage cheese like texture. You guys weren't gonna tell me I had lipstick all over my teeth? You're rude. Next, Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. I loved this mist. It was the softest mist ever. So like the first few times I used it, I was like, is this doing anything? But like once I would like found the perfect like not depth, you know what I mean, once I figured out where to put my hand, I don't know how to make words today, then it was fine. It was just such a light mist, and it just gave my skin just like a really nice like dewy glow, and my skin just like drank it up, but not because it was thirsty, but because it just felt so good. So I really like, I haven't gotten another one yet. I want to try some different face mists for skincare, but I do really like that one, and I probably will end up getting another one. And then the last thing is from a brand called Repechage. That's how you pronounce it, Repechage. And we used this brand when I was in school, so that's how I know them. They're like a spa brand, but they are here in Jersey, like the headquarters. So this is their Algo mist. It's just, they use seaweed, I almost said algae, seaweed in like all their products. So this is just a soft hydrating mist. I love this one also. It's more wet than like the Glow Recipe one, so I would use the Algo mist at nighttime. I have another one that I'm going through now, and I do like it, especially for nighttime, because it is that little bit more wet, and I feel like my skin can like drink it up more throughout the night, whereas during the day I don't want my face so wet because I'm trying to put makeup on and stuff usually. But that's a really nice one, very like easy basic. Okay, I have two hair things and that's it. They're both from Briogeo. The first is the Don't Despair Repair Hair Mask. I love this hair mask. I've used it up before, and now I've used another one. It was just like it was from the birthday gift from Sephora, so just the little size, but I use that. I like that one. It's not super heavy or anything. You don't have to wear it for a long time. You can wear it for like 2 minutes, if that. So I would use that on days that I washed my hair, because I don't wash my hair every day, but it just really leaves my hair feeling like nice and soft. It's not really weighed down. My hair's heavy enough as it is. It doesn't need to be weighed down anymore. But I just like, it makes my hair really soft afterwards, and like it doesn't feel like hay. It's just very like manageable. And then the other thing is the Scalp Revival Exfoliating Scalp Scrub. I've used this a few times in a travel size, and I don't think I'd ever buy the full size, but I wouldn't be mad to get more travel sizes. I do like it. I have eczema like back here on the back of my scalp, so I would use it like then if it was like kind of flaring up, and it would help, but I found something else now that is better than that is, but that is still a nice product. I think if you just had like maybe dandruff or like a dry itchy scalp, that would still be a good option for you, but as far as like the eczema, it didn't really do it for me. I know that's not what it's for, but like that's what I was trying it as, and it was just okay. Even like on the rest of my hair, I just felt like it wasn't like scrubby enough. Like I wanted it to be more scrubby and it wasn't. So if you want that nice gentle scrubby, that's a good option for you. But for me, it's just okay. I don't hate it, I don't love it, it's just fine. So that's all my trash that I've already thrown away. I don't think I've ever done an empties video before, so let me know if you would want to see more of these. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this one, and I will see you again soon. Bye!